Alright, we are beginning. Turnabout Goodbyes. I need to turn up my volume just a smidge. Okay. Let's try to find a better angle here. Here we go, I guess. I'm gonna be looking this way though. Oh boy. Here, I should have done this beforehand. Okay, Turnabout Goodbyes, day 1. So, yes, let's load the save data. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Gasp. Did he shoot somebody? Did he do it? Was it Edgeworth? December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. They get very exact with this series. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick. Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under rushing spring waters. Very specific. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. I started off with like TV reporter to like British reporter. Okay. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Yawn. Boring. I say yawn. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? What? Here, let me do this. Because I've been leaning forward this whole time and I hate it. What? Exactly. The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Oh, table. Ah! Okay. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Oh. Okay. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. God. Baby child. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Question mark. Edgeworth? What's going on? Jesus Christ, Merry Christmas. Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes, Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Okay, let's do. What should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. Okay. Edgeworth, crime scene. Okay, let's just go to this place. December 25th, Merry fucking Christmas. Gourd Lake Park entrance. No timestamp. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Give me a minute. I love this. Well, pal. There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? That was terrible. Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Don't call me buddy, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Oop. Ah! Eek! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Oh boy. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. I have to talk on the side of my mouth. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh? You don't say. Okay, let's talk. What happened? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No? Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of them shot the other with a pistol. Pow. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. Okay. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. Oh. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Edgeworth. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. But, right, who cares what the witness says? I care? You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Oh, I read that completely wrong. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth? Okay. Yeah, he hasn't got one yet. What? The trial's tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. But why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. How about Mr. Edgeworth? Heard that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me. Okay. Okay. Percent. That badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to somebody who needs it. Oh, goodness. Okay. I had to. Who is this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was a pretty cold night on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. It's Christmas Eve. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. Sorry, talking so much has made me yawn. That's why we're here. We're here today, checking things out. Bleh. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Okay, go back. Can you? Detention center. Okay. Okay. December 25th. Detention center. Visitor's room. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah! Scary face. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth. We don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You are a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, Wright. Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick! Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gord Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. But, Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really? Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Fuck you. There's so many things. My badge. Your attorney's badge? Wait, hold on. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Ha. Ha ha. Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never! What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Yeah, in Japan, there's a very high guilty conviction rating or whatever. Like 99% of the time, it's guilty. So, yeah, be careful. You don't want to be involved in this. You in particular, I could not ask to do this. Okay. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Gasp. Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Gasp. Nick. Mr. Edgeworth didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick. Okay, let's go investigate elsewhere. Okay. Oh, defense request. Okay. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your perfect reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I'm trying to lean back. Too much. Okay. Sorry. Okay, pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal. Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. Buddy, you should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, over and over. His fan fictions. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? You find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there's a call for the precinct. They want you to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I go back? Okay, how to get in touch with you. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something we have to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station. Cool. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have this time to think about not giving you information. Right. Now, let's get investigating. We can search around. I'm not gonna read any of this. It's just to give myself a break. No waterfall. Not very many spiritual people. I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Let's see what else. Anything? Okay, that's everything. Let's move to where do we go first? I guess here. Got into the beach. Wowzers! This is Cord Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? Ah, I want a samurai dog, please. In the last trial they were doing, it was something involving like a TV show called The Steel Samurai. Yeah, you had to be there. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Me when they're like, oh, this thing's gonna be the next Pokemon. I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Pokemon is, I don't know. Just make your own game. Don't try to make the next whatever. Okay, examine. Okay, huh? Some of the poppers here. Okay. Let's take them. Okay, yeah, we gotta take the poppers. Suppose it couldn't hurt. They're in her pocket. There we go. See anything in the trash can? The trash can is empty. Left both docks, right exit. Okay, the water. Wow. What is it called? Gourd Lake. Oh, they used to go row gourds here. Oh, okay. But that's just a coincidence. A hot dog stand. It's closed. Someone needs to redecorate. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go to the boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. It's closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Okay, let's examine, a small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go on for a boat ride. I don't blame you. Boats suck. Oops. Oh, there we go. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I find any helpful clues in there. You doubt? Okay. Move. How do I... what? Anything... oh, right here? Door? No. Guess let's go back over here. Let's go back to... oh, here. Okay, December 25th. Gourd Lake Woods. No camping. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Okay. So let's look at this camping set. Hey, Nick. Oh. Okay, mess. There's food and some magazines. Okay, car. The sign says no camping. Plenty place to pitch your tent. Wait, what is the sign? Oh. What is the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they'd have signs like that. Oh. Oh, tree. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Okay. Let's look over here before we look at the obvious. No, that's it. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Oh, hold on. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick. Will you stop that? That button press happened automatically. I didn't do any of that. Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Bang! Oh, that was a lot of pictures all of a sudden. Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, yo, get your hands off of that. Eek! I don't know if that's her hair or if it's a hat. It's really hard to tell. What in the Sam Hill? Look what you've done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry? Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What are y'all thinking sending off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those sudden folks with that exaggerated drawl must be dumb. Well, let me see. I live in the South, so I'm just kind of like very exaggerating. My mouth. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be done, don't mean we all are. And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and just say it for bejesus's sake. Bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's straws than listen to you stutter all day. Damn. Oh boy. I guess we should pay for her film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Jesus Christ. What? Can't you see him changing the film on my camera here? Someone I'm not naming any names used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would gain her attention. What's your name? What? Oh, okay. Is that badge? This is my badge. Our badge supposed to be all. Oh, I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestle up meaner looking things than you. Things in you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come in and hide now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can talk yank for ya if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Right then, I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Okay. Oh god, the dog's looking crazy. Okay, what was the murder? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas. Oh, it happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? Sorry, my neck is like a weird position right now. A boat, you say? I reckon that might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here like for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to trip a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. That makes no sense. So what is it you do, Lotta? Oh. Huh? Me? Haha. Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at University Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? Nope. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made. A genuine Solon... I don't know. Isn't that where they make knives? So that's the device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all of a sudden when I fired off my party popper. Oh, that mic trick is a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat. Yep. More to add to the court record. Okay, so what else? Let's examine, party popper. Okay. Okay, let's move, I guess, over here. maybe? No. Oh, maybe we can go to the... There we go. Police department. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh, yeah. He's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Oh boy. This must be the chief of the detectives here. Good Lake. Already sighted? I don't believe it. Should you be reading something more important? I mean, that's what's important right now. Oh, this nightmare. It's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. He looks like one of those troll dolls. I'll get him assigned mascot to the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Sweet board. Okay. It's the latest babes in uniform pal. Ew. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see, you know she'd been crying. Break and spit it out. You low life scumbag. You must be doing image training for interrogations. Okay. These are at the detectives' desks. Their computers, files. Yeah, it's pretty neat considering. Over here, maybe? We can always talk it out. Okay, I guess that means go back to the park. Let's go back here, maybe? No. Okay. Back over here, maybe? No. Where do I have to go? Be back in the woods? Hey, Lotta? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on a loud explosion noise. Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we were researching, he was shot with a pistol. Gasp. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked once. I don't remember if there was anything on him, though. But what if I got something? Yeehaw! Can be a witness to a genuine murder. Okay. I'll go check on the film. Y'all come back now. Y'all come back now. You hear? You hear? Okay. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay. Let's go back to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Nicki Minaj. Maybe? No. Maybe? Yes! Okay. Nicki Minaj. December 25th. I guess Detective Gumshoe's still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting. For better, for worse. I get the feeling when we're in for some bad news. So let's talk it out, buddy. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, we still can't ID him. So, maintenance one pump is freaking out. With the anti-sugar juice. Okay. No, I still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edwards said anything? Not a word. Alright. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know? I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth a human. Mr. Edgeworth's a human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So do you think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. I'm gonna need more water soon. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the one to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We've got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defense declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We gotta earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. Okay, autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Excuse me. Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Shut in the heart, and you're to blame. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling I met him somewhere a long time ago. Oof. I guess we move on. Good, nope. Move on to Edgeworth, nope. Here, I guess, maybe? Let's go to the beach. No. Oh, okay. She's done. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is. Who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. God. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon yeah, I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Don't mock the accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Okay, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Later, skater. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't you see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. That means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Oh, ew. Lotta! Don't let you get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Makes no sense. Where's that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Alright. Oh, she left this big old mess. Okay, let's go back this way. Oh! Okay. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. It's me, Larry Butts. Larry. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Beyonce deserves the best. Beyonce. Goodness. Beyonce. Not another model, I hope. Oh, Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Living your dream. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who is she? She's not your... God, stop being so anime right now. My new partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, it must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Alright. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you said just caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there is a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh. Neat. The defendant's Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Oh, Edgy? Edgy boy. Oops. Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? The plot thickens. Tell me about the dogs. I want the hot dogs now, too. I'm hungry. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they're kind of gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. Excuse me. She was all like, change the name and you go, girlfriend. Yeah, she made me that banner. Man, the kids today can't get enough of those samurai dogs. That's really smart. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Let's continue. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick. Him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? She's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society on that. And all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Gordy. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's paper. There's a photo. Wow, it is really real. Wow. It looks like someone's like they're holding their invisible hamburger. How you're supposed to hold your hand if you're like a ballerina doing like the hand thing. You do like they call it the hamburger hold. You just pretend you're holding a hamburger very delicately. Invisible hamburger. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote from here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. No. What? A 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Fuck you, Larry. Okay, let's show him the picture, maybe. What's this? Oh, it was taken last night. Last night? No. You know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Oh. Oh, wait. Maya said she's seen him before, didn't she? What's that? Okay, it's the camera. You take pictures with it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. You're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. Oh boy. I was talking about that weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go show me then. Jeez. Just explain it to him. That's the part where we wanted to ask him about. Anything else now? Let's move. Here, maybe? No. Rental shop. Nope, we were just there. Woods? No, there's nothing here. Let's go to entrance. Let's go to over here. No. Here? Yes. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. No, that's it. Nope. Let's see. Maybe? Here. No. Where do I go? No. Let's go to maybe back here. Oh. Okay. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Okay, let's go to Grossberg. He never got his painting back. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you are Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon. You see, Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There's a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. Aw. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Nope. Just show him the autopsy. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Maybe this. So, camera. That's what she said. Haha. It just happened to be set up on a beach, pointing out on the link. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Who's this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used the spirit medium. Gasp. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Oh snap. Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was at a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to the spirit of the late, or to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim of the DLC incident was nothing other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. But what? His father? Snap. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Oh, snap. What's it? Let's see. Misty Fey. Mother of Mia and Maya Fey. Show this photograph to Mom Edgeworth. Okay. So let's go to here. Okay, visitor's room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. I guess he hasn't found anyone yet. So let's talk. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough, or because I look down upon you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand? Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Present maybe? Oops, not that. Oops. Okay, present. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you'd like, and I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Okay. Let's ask. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to say, talk to my late father, said the same thing. There was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond. No. And Hammond is the victim in the Cord Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Or what? Sorry. Nick, what does that mean? When a case the statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after considering a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. What about this? What's that? Oh. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. Excuse me. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we won't. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Woo! It's coming down! Woo! That was scary. And Edgeworth is fucking on the floor. Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Let's go to here. What's going on here? Eek. What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean to say she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Okay. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of mine, but she'll let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph. Look at this photograph. An enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to sign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. You know the other one you can do, pal. You're the only one gonna say Mr. Edgeworth. I thought... Okay, I have it. I have it. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. I'll see you in the court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't actually worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Yes. And I'm actually going to take a quick break because I need more water and whatnot. So I will be back shortly. Not to worry. I should turn off the thing. Okay. And we are back. So we save and continue. Okay, December 26th, 9:44 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, Wright. A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by the factor of 10. So, he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you guilty? What a creep. Oh, wait. Maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me. Times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he is a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. Okay, December 26th. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. I don't really know what voice to use for him. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Fool. You seriously think that I wouldn't stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statements, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call the first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I called the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve, around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men in the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went toward the boat rental shop. Okay. Testify to the court about the arrests now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one who's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not. A man called in to the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! Okay. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after. You just press on everything. You received a call from a man? Yep. Hold on just a moment. No. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there? She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Objection. That woman and the man who called in the reports were 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Where's the other one? Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, Barnhart. What happened next, detective? What's I mean? Okay. Well, I'd say in about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you have refrained from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Oh, son of a... Okay, sorry. Look forward to your next year's salary review. Oh boy. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for detective daydreaming. Continue. Yes, sir. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Okay. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Okay. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep trust in him. Okay. Poppycock. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue. No. Whose body? Let's establish that. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. You shot through the heart. Shot through the heart. You're to blame. It was fatal. Judge, here's the bullets. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. The court accepts these bullets into evidence. So he had to. Why is that? They found the murder weapon in the boat. Uh-oh. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right. So sorry, Your Honor. What about the pistol? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk. Ack. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There are fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They are clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order? So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge. Oh, wait. Give me a minute. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. Okay. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings match. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Tisk, very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. Sorry. Excuse me. Talking like that made me yawn. I'm gonna stop doing that. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. The pistol which, as you may recall, was covered in the defendant's own fingerprints. Order? Sorry. Okay, this is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge. Yes? What are you doing? 10-minute recess, now. Wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court, anyway? Edward, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon? And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that... Sorry. Was that person in the photo. I think it's because I'm talking so much. I'm not breathing as often as I should. I never talk this much, like, ever, unless I'm streaming. Okay. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That is the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. Am I gonna convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. Ugh. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? Aww. If I can't call my... No. If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. But, alright, even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more is I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? But, whoa, right. Don't just jinx... Oh, wait, hold on. Don't just jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Even if we fuck up. You're like, can you guys please not fuck up? Court is now back in session. I'm Santa Claus. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Well, Miss Lotta Hart, take the stand. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Jeez. Y'all need to learn some manners. Oh, I hate it. Understand? I hate this man. Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Christmas Eve. Okay, oh. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't now anything on the lake but that boat. The boat. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Look at this photograph. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Well, order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shots. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the... hold on. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order? Okay, I will order. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. No, it isn't. No, it isn't! I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. The court finds the defendant. Oh. Well, wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination? Oh. We had photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo's worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Okay, what the fuck? You know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? You think? Yeah. Yes. I think there was. There always is. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this, Han Solo. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. Jesus. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas... I don't know why I'm speaking like this. It's no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Yeah, well, yes. I want you to know I know you want to find contradictions, but really... I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Okay, I was in my car. I heard this bang. That means you weren't looking at the lake. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student. Okay. I was taking pictures to use in my research. Okay. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Press further. Miss Hart. Could you be more specific about your research? Oh. What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection? What? Wait, no, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Well, then say it already. Objection to say. What the fuck? Okay. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Yeah. Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not to leisurely chat with the witness. Erk? Two gents on a boat. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Yeah, let's press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Another bang. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Wright. Not meaningless babble. Von Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There wasn't there anything. Okay. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Let's press fire. How come you're so sure? So sure. Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. It was foggy. It sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. His heart, you... fucker. Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. I can't ask a follow-up question, you little fuck. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's fine. Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. Enough. I think we've... No! We need to fucking finish the conversation at least. You keep your promise. I didn't promise anything. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you will have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood? Throw him out of the fucking ring. Nick! Lana's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean. But if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Oh, sorry. It's basically maybe my Von Carlo voice. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. Who was that? It was me. Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you're actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big deal at treating me like I'm some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. God, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony. I have a right to cross-examine her again. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. Fuck you. If you're gonna arrest someone, arrest me. Again. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Maya, you helped. You weren't useless. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. I saw it, clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Well, what about the other man? You could not expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claim there is a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can. What the fuck? No, that was very rude. Shit. That's it? I don't know if I can find anything in that. Can't spawn into it. What the fuck? Oh, I guess I have to present something like right away. How the fuck can you see that? Is it... Should I do this? The map? Or this? Okay. Got you. Gotcha, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this Look at this fucking photograph, you guys. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? What? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could and meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. No, Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked out with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used your binoculars. Very well, okay. This one better be good. Okay. Where have you been watching? Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. Why would you have your binoculars when you have your camera? Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Okay. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? Ugh. I got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. No, it is not. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant? Yes, it is. If you believe it is, let me continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Excuse me. Yes, press further. This is make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. Utmost, not utmost? I don't know. I guess that's the first time I've seen that word written. Utmost? It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of me, was it? Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not really very suited for stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Mr. Wright. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Continue. Grr. don't care how many. Okay. That's whatever. You're right. Got back in the car. Camera set up. Hold on. Let's look at the camera equipment. Present. Objection! That is a lie. Says who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ooh. Ooh. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she? It was Gordy. Look at this. It was Miss Hart trying to do the photograph. It was Gordy. Gordy. Miss Hart. Is this what you're trying to photograph? What's this? A newspaper article. Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Cord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof of something? Let me see proof that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have proof because of the sound. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Okay. Oh, God. Proof. Witness was trying to photograph. Is it the camera? Right? The proof, Miss Hart, is in your own camera. Gasp. Your camera was set to take photos in response to the loud noises, correct? This photograph here was taken when a gun was fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had to set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there trying to take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart boy. I was down there but trying to photograph Gordy. He got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? It changed how you saw it. Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that. The witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that we were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. I won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Let's try this again. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all that I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands. Then I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Crossed my heart and hoped to fry. So there was 2 gunshots. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more time, or more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. Fuck you. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind. Huh. That would be a first. Or that would be a first. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Oh, sorry. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Not a research student. I'm an investigative photographer. So you weren't. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah. They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing in the local news is rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. What exactly sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. I don't know, she heard a bang and she said she thought Gordy was out there. I kinda doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What did I do now? Why are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe it was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. Gotta find some contradiction. There has to be something. Okay. What manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm highfalutin enough to be called a manner of anything. Okay. An investigative photographer? Yep. Get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There is a UFO. UFO? UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object? A UFO. Oh, a UFO. That's when I had sort of a revelation. Or revelation, yeah. I knew I would become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Imagine like a scoop. Wait, I think I already did this one. Yep. Oh, let's skip through this. Okay. Just camping on the lake. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera? Yep. Borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, then when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera was triggered was that night. That's all you were hiding. I think it's time you told us why you felt like you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Huh, and word got out when I was up to the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually. Oh? Mr. Wright? Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. Oh, okay, I already did this one too. There wasn't much else to look at. Isn't much else to look at. Okay. Continue. It's not flash. Then I heard another gun, but there's only one bullet. Hold on. Bullet? No, damn it. No, shit. Damn it. Sorry. I thought that was it. Okay. Is there nothing else on the lake? Don't think so. Looking. Fired 3 times. Okay. So there's only much else to look at. Damn it. Okay, that's the last one. Okay. And then I saw something I was hiding. Just to look at. And then I saw. Okay. So present gun. It's the gun. Did I get it? Shit. I don't. What am I doing? I should probably save. God. Okay, let's save because I'm fucking it up. Save. Okay. Okay, is it this one? No shit. The map, maybe? Shit, nope. Okay, trying to figure out what. So it would have taken pictures at the first bang. Here. Okay, I'm confused now. I heard another gunshot. It's not. Did I take pictures of that one too? No. It's. I don't. I'm stuck. Heard another gunshot. Maybe the picture. No shit. It's gotta be one of these. Maybe. Marginal scoop. Was camping out by the lake. That's always hiding. I heard the bang. Stayed in the lake. So just watch the boat the whole time. So flash. Let me press this again. There's nothing but the boat. Another place. Maybe if I show the map on this one. I don't remember. This one's confusing. I'll still look at. Okay, I'm gonna maybe the map. No, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna look this one up because I'm stumped. Okay. Okay, time to scroll a lot. Things on. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm trying to catch up to where I'm at. Wait. Gosh. I'm gonna skip through this somehow. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. This is very helpful, thank you. I wouldn't have noticed that. Okay. So she didn't. She was looking for Gordy. There. Finally. Jeez. Hey, Miss Hart. Were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. You're not a normal person. You are far from normal. What? You don't want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. I think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through your binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. Duh! Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought I could, be a witness to a murder and all. Jeez. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got the proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo in. Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and then what? Wait a second. She said she was gonna make it bigger. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who's shooting who. That's why she said she was gonna enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a bit, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth, or worse. What should I do? Hold on, guys. I don't want things to take 50 years. I only have one. Yeah, make her show it. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photo, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why hasn't that enlargement not been presented to the court? But because it does not exist. Fucking, what are you talking about? You were the one who told me not to show in court in the first place. You old fool. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lana Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Oh. Yes, save. Okay. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo strange? Okay, here goes nothing. Left hand. Oh. Okay, sometimes it can get a little fuzzy. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. Why am I talking like that? Her hand? The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. And this man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The fingerprints. The right hand. The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth! But who was phone? Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know it was not Mr. Wright who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Oh, precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Now let's say it again. I actually need to go to the restroom very badly. I'll be back very shortly. Okay, we are back. Okay, let's see. Okay. So the victim maybe shot himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself! Order, order. So, you're saying that the victim committed suicide? I don't know why I'm talking like that. Yes, Your Honor, I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. What was your option? I am so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. Distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. Yep. Okay, thank you. There's no way it could have been suicide. Order, order? Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Okay. I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. The court is adjourned. Okay. Defendant lobby number 2. Whew, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there? What happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was kidding around. Look, I'm gonna go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell him to watch what she says in court. That's all. Wouldn't it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. 2 gunshots. From a gun that was fired 3 times. Should I continue? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quitting time at this point. Because I want to enjoy the rest of my evening before bedtime. But, yeah, let's continue on another day. Probably not tomorrow. But this was fun to do this evening as a little Christmas fun for myself. A Christmas murder. Oh boy. Alright. Good riddance. And stay safe. And everybody have a happy time with the people they love.